Hi guys, I'm back again, and today we are doing a story time. The story time topic is about Crazy Hairstylist. Crazy Detroit Hairstylist. If you live in Detroit, you know how crazy, how rude, how dramatic they are, overpriced, all of that. So we're about to get into this video. Alright y'all, so in this story time there will be 3 different stories. The first one, her name is going to be A. The second one, her name is going to be B. And the third one, her name will be C. So we're about to start off with A. I'm going to put all the receipts that I have right here, okay? All the receipts that I have. I think that I have receipts for all 3 actually, because I don't usually delete my messages unless I get really fed up and like delete the contact. But I know for a fact that I have 2, but I think that I have all 3. So forgive me at the end when I'm editing it if I don't have this. I will put a disclaimer, but I'm pretty sure I have them. So first off, we're going to talk about A. So one day, I booked an appointment. I wanted this hairstyle. I'm going to show y'all right here. I wanted this hairstyle, so I text her. I said, can you do this hairstyle? Now, she does have a booking site. She does have a booking site, and first off, when I went to book, her booking site wasn't available. Like, if you have a site, then you know. And since I've been building a site for the Ghetto Boutique, I know that if you don't pay the bill, then the site will say, come back again, it's not published yet, like stuff like that, if you haven't paid and published it. So the site was not working because she hadn't paid that month. So I sent her a text message. I was like, can you do this hairstyle? She's like, yes. I'm like, how much? She gave me a price. Let me make sure that I got the right price. Let me make sure. So I sent her hairstyle. I said, can you do this? She replies, yeah, I can. I said, how much is it? She said, it's $120. So I asked her, I said, when can I get it? She gave me a date. So this date comes around and she texts me. Literally, it's 2 hours before I'm getting off work, which is when I was going to my appointment. So she texts me like 2 hours before. She's like, is this the hairstyle you're getting? And sends me the same picture that I sent her. And I said, yes. And she said, oh, I thought you was getting a different hairstyle. And I screenshotted our messages and I sent them to her. And I said, this is the hairstyle that I showed you. This is the hairstyle that you gave me a price for. This is the hairstyle that we agreed on. I'm like, what happened? So then she texts me back saying, oh, I thought you meant you wanted another hairstyle because I don't refer to this hairstyle as a half up, half down. Now y'all see the picture. The half up, first off, leave in the comments below and let me know what is a half up, half down. Because braids to the back with a weave sewn in, it's not half up, half down. Half up, half down is a ponytail at the top and the back down. That's a half up, half down. Not everything going straight to the back. What is half up, half down? Anyways, so she sent me a whole other picture. I'm like, I thought you said you could do that. She was like, oh, she says, I can't, but it's not going to look that clean because Nicki Minaj, which y'all see, has on the wig. I said, so my grade's not going to be clean because I'm confused. What are you talking about? Like, if you want to say it's not going to look the same as the picture, obviously it's not going to look the same as the picture because we don't got the same head structure. Obviously she's got a wig on. I'm not going to have a wig on. It's going to be real deal Holyfield. So I know that, but you saying that the braid's not going to look clean and all this, it was just like giving me weird. I was like, I'm confused. So then she said, I told you $130 because I thought you were getting the hairstyle that I consider a half up, half down. And I said, you charged me $120. And she said, but if you want to get the hairstyle like Nicki Minaj, then I'm going to have to raise it because I was charging you based on 6 to 8 braids, and that's gonna be like 10 to 12 braids or something around that. So basically she was trying to charge me $50 more, I believe. I'm not looking verbatim at the messages, but I think she was trying to upcharge me $50 more an hour before my appointment because of her mistake. And I was like, well, you know what, I'm not gonna, I have to see if I'm gonna make it to this appointment because I don't appreciate that you're raising the price on me an hour before my appointment off of your mistake. And she said, well, you know what, you don't have to come anyways because I don't need or want clients making my schedule harder. So you know what I told her? I said, you do good hair, but you overpriced, you're in a basement, gnats flying around, your baby crying. It's a lot going on for you to be waxing me like you do, okay? Because I don't appreciate that. Like, first off, don't try to hop on tip with me because your business is not put together. And I said that. I said all new business owners should take business etiquette class. They should. Y'all should all take business etiquette class. Because it's just crazy. Like, how are you mad at me? And first off, I'm already coming to pay $200 to sit in your basement. The gnat smacking me in the face. The baby don't be crying. But she be having, well, if he waking up, then she got to go tend to him and la la la. And that's just a lot. For me paying you all this money, for you to have to sidetrack, go make sure your baby good. The bugs flying around. It's just like a lot happening here. And then you want to wax me. So I politely checked on her and then I blocked her. Because I don't want to hear what you got to say. And I'm not about to argue back and forth with you because I'm giving you my money. So that was the end of that one. So B is a girl that I started going to off the strength of Bay. Because he was going to her and I was all like, you know, like she does good hair, you know, she does his hair. I'm like, I didn't even go to her because she did good hair. I went to her because I need my hair braided. I'm like, ooh, hopefully she can do my hair good, la 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 la. I went to her, right? So this just was like a whole Housewives of Atlanta type of hairstylist stop. Like Bay's ex went to her and her family, and you know, it was a lot mixed up in that. So one time I was going to B's house to get my hair done, whatever. She texted me and said no. The first thing she did was, it's just like messy. So the first thing she did was, the day before my hair appointment, Bay's hair appointment was the first day and then mine was the second. So the day before my hair appointment, she texts, she's like, it's his appointment. She's like, oh, well, your ex is going to be here. Do you want to still come to your appointment? And he was like, no. So the next day, it's my hair appointment day. And she's all like, well, Bay's ex, this is my bae, Bay's ex will be here. Is that okay? And I'm like, of course it's not okay. Because you knew when my appointment was. So why is she there? But it was my mama's birthday. And I need my hair combed. And ain't nobody about to run me nowhere, girl. I said, I'll be there. So I get there, whatever. Mind you, I was already like mad about that because it was weird. Like, it was weird. So I get there, whatever. I'm getting my hair done. It's me, B, this girl I used to go to school with, and then the ex. And we all there, and it was just like, it went smooth. It actually went smooth, but it was a weird predicament, like, you know. And then like we were all chatting, and then the ex is like, you know, right in my face trying to talk to me, and I'm like, skirt, because girl, I mean, no offense, girl, but you need the bag back. And that's why I said, like, I'm sitting in the chair or whatever, and they like all surrounded me. And I was like, y'all is making me nervous. Like, y'all is bad. Y'all need to bag back. Y'all is making me uncomfortable. So she went and sat on the couch, and then my friend from school ended up scooting back a little bit, and then obviously B stayed doing my hair. And it was just weird because after that, the ex was singled out, and it was just me being my old friend talking, and we was just like chopping it up, and B was on the couch, and then B chimed back in, was all like, yeah, you, because we was talking about getting body parts pierced, and she all chimed back in like, yeah, you getting this pierced, la la la. And I'm like, who are you talking to? And then she ended up going back, and then I ended up playing my YouTube, you know, click, turn on Kimberly TV on the screen, and we was watching videos of me and Bay. And it was like really odd because B is messy, because B was like, I want to see the videos y'all be making. So I was like, free view, click on our videos. Now we all watching it. The ex watching it, old friend and B is watching it. Toot toot, get your behind out of here, get out. Anyways, so we all watching it, and it was just like so weird and uncomfortable. I'm like, girl, why are you doing your friend like this? Like, you know, she don't want to see, you don't want to see, you know. So it was messy and it was weird, and I didn't like that B had did that. First of all, I felt like B set me up, because why is she here? You know, like, you know, I don't like that. I'ma finish about B. Why I stopped going to B. because another time, like, I had got these braids. I mean, some super long braids, so cute. I got a vlog, I'm gonna insert a clip. And I had got my braids done by her, and she put these long braids on my edges. On a little, I think I got the messages. Lord, please let me still have a message. On these, like, put this super long 18-inch braid on one little piece of my little beady. And I didn't even realize that it was snatching my hair out of my scalp until me and babe was sitting in the Taco Bell line, and I had looked at, I was making a video on my phone, I'm like, and I looked, and I'm like, I don't know, the braid was like this, it was like just this long of a hair, I mean, and the braid was just like hanging, like looking crazy. If I can find a picture, I'm gonna show y'all. And I'm like, oh my God, like, is that my hair? So I hurry up and take the braid down, and I look at it, it's just like a plug of my hair that came out. So I text her whatever. I'm like, girl, why would you, first off, because all the braids was like loose already, and they shouldn't have been hanging like that. After, I think it was like maybe 3 days after I had just got them done, they was just like sliding off literally. So I had texted her whatever, and she tried to tell me, oh, the whole top of your head is short. That's so mean, because I never said, like, oh, I had texted her, I said, you know, like, my braids is sliding out already, like, and I got a bald spot now because you put a braid somewhere it shouldn't have been. And she said, oh, well, if you're talking about the top of your head, then the whole top of your head is short. Let me zoom in. Do y'all see these hairs? Do y'all see these hairs, y'all? I mean, I got me some hair now, okay? Now, I got me some hair. Now, all of it is short, but it's thick, and it's full, and it's hair. You know, like, it's short, but it's short all the same length. Literally. Like, it's all the same length. I mean, well, it's cut into layers. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's not no hair there, as y'all can see. So I'm like, so this is what I said. I said, so if you didn't have no hair, why would you put a braid there? Instead of just saying, homegirl, ain't no hair right there, we not gonna put no braid right there. You just gonna put the braid on there and snatch the rest of my hair out. So that was the end of that. Like, it was just like over with that. So this is the last story. So this is the story about Hairstylist C. And it's a quick and easy story. Like, I didn't know her. I seen her on Instagram. She's supposed to have all these great reviews and do all these people here so fantastical cool, right? So I booked an appointment with her. Like, I text her whatever. So this is what I did. I text her on Snapchat. I text her on Instagram, and I text her on iMessage. So she texts me back on iMessage or whatever, and she's like, you can come this day, come at this time, la la la. So again, I get off at 2 p.m. I get off at 2 p.m. So I booked my hair appointment for after work. So she texts me, she's like, hey, something came up, I had cancellation or whatever she said. She said, can you come earlier? So I said, oh, I have to see if I can leave work and I'll be there. So I'm like, okay, you know, like, I tell them, like, I gotta go or whatever. They like, okay, cool. So I text her, I'm like, okay, you still need to come now? She was like, yes, can you come like I think she said, can you come in 30 minutes? So I'm like, okay, you know, like, I'm on my way. I'm like, send me the address. She's like, okay, I'm finna send it in a minute. And I'm like, okay, like, why are you texting me instead of sending me the address? So long story short, I keep texting her, like, you know, send me the address. She's like, okay, all right. I called her. She's like, okay, I'm about to send them address as soon as we get off the phone. I said, okay, let me know before I leave work. She said, as soon as we got off the phone, I'm going to send it. So by this time, I've already came up with my excuse to leave work. So I'm leaving or whatever. I call her one more time, maybe like 10 minutes later. Do you know this lady stopped picking up her cell phone for me? So you done told me to leave my job 2 hours earlier. Tell me that you had to give me, that you had to send me the address, to spin me. I was so furious. Like, I just like moved on. My cousin had sent me her hairstyle. So my cousin had sent me her page. So my cousin's like, I'm about to cuss that B out right now. So my cousin sent her all these text messages cussing her up, calling her every B, H, S in the book. Meanwhile, I was just like, whatever, I need to find a hairstylist. Because this was my birthday. Like, this is my birthday hairstyle. And she canceled on me. Like, I was so mad. literally furious. So literally 2 days later, she texts back to my Instagram and she said, yeah, you can come at this time. I said, oh, I'm good. You've already spent me when you text me and told me to come, and then you never sent me the address. And do you know she didn't text back? But I said, these hairstylists around here is just crazy. And I know not all Detroit hairstylists are bad, but they bad. They dang near all just got isms. Like, please take a business class. If you're gonna have a business, please take a business class. You should do that. Like, it should be like a necessity. Like, it should be like you have to, because y'all need it, because the rankings is down. And I'm about to move to Atlanta, and when I move to Atlanta, the hairstylists better not be the same, or I'm making another video and exposing them too. Anyways, that concludes this video. I just wanted to come give you guys a short little something, a little story time. But be sure to go to my fashion over trial haul video and join the giveaway in the description box. Do everything it says, type done, and you in there like swimwear. Stay tuned for more vlogs, challenges, and pranks. Until then, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm out, and I can't wait to be back again.